So I know we're like not supposed to talk about our dreams because no one actually cares and it's super boring to talk about your dreams, but I'll be quick, I promise. Last night I had a dream that Trader Joe's had a deli counter. Could you imagine? Last night I also dreamt that there were bugs and sea urchins crawling out of my walls, but that's nowhere near as interesting as a deli counter in Trader Joe's. Anyway, I'm still wearing my giant black turtleneck. Too many of my current favorite perfumes are caked into the fibers right now for me to want to wear anything else. Nobody watched the last video where I wear this turtleneck anyway, so I even I even did the thing where I don't capitalize anything in my title. I thought that title was gonna catch some eyes. I'm like, this is who I want following me. I want the book girlies and the thrift girlies following me. Didn't catch any eyes. Cool girls aren't capitalizing their titles. I'm not a cool girl anyway, so to be cringe is to be free. Could be because I'm holding up a Neil deGrasse Tyson book in the thumbnail, and I'm finding out that people don't like Neil deGrasse Tyson. I had no idea. Remember my brother talking about the cosmos, and he really liked Neil deGrasse Tyson. And for the most part, my brother is my filter for who's like a cool person. But I was on the science subreddit, and they just rip him apart on there. And is it because he went on Joe Rogan? I know they hate Joe Rogan on Reddit. I hate Joe Rogan. Anyway, what's on the docket today? No appeal on the docket today, just my own sins. What the heck she can sing to? I threw in some of my cashmere and wool. I will show you how I do that when it comes out. And I'm still working on restocking the nail shop. ninsnails.com ninsnails.etsy.com. I have to put in my license into YouTube so I can give clickable links. Still haven't done that. Because I have a fear of success. As much as I have a fear of failure, I also have a fear of success. I also said that I was not going to be ordering any new nail polishes and seeing what I can work with. I broke down and bought some new polishes. I was like, I don't have any like regular colors. I was like, maybe this is hurting the shop that I just have like crazy colors going on right now. I'm like, let's get some pinks. But really, it's hard for me to gauge. Like sometimes it's the pinks and browns and reds that do the best, and then sometimes it's like green. I'm like, really can't tell. Anyway, I didn't film yesterday. Kevin was farting around the house all day. I started filming, and he was just like in the background the whole time. And I was like, I can't do this. I also felt ugly on camera yesterday. Why do I look so bad today? Must be because I ate that chicken sandwich the night before. Probably because I ate a sandwich last night. And Kevin has absolutely freaked out for my chicken sandwich. He's like, okay, now I'm going to expect this every day of my life. And I'm like, I can't do that. Yesterday I wanted him to go half carb with me. Not that there's just like it was a lot of bread. I'm not trying to be like I need to go on a diet, but like it's a lot of bread. So I was like, will you do an open face sandwich with me? And he's like, how am I gonna hold it? And I was like, all right, you take the bread. I'm gonna do it. No bread. Oh my god, I gotta show you. I went to Wegmans yesterday and picked up these sesame Kaiser rolls. They look amazing. So soft. I'm rambling about nothing. Okay. I'll see you whenever. Roll the next clip. Okay, so all of my stuff is out of the washing machine. anything cashmere, wool, angora, the way that I wash it is I put them in lingerie bags. One piece to one bag. But here I put 3 pieces in, and I do it on the delicate cycle, cold water, and I use woolite. And everything I think comes out pretty good. I'm not super precious with my cashmere, but I'm not just throwing it in the washing machine with everything else and putting it in the dryer. I'm a believer in separating your laundry at the very least. Do not put in your clothes with towels. Do not do not put in your lights with your darks. That's how you get dingy white t-shirts. Nobody wants that. Take them out of the bags and lay them out on a towel and let them dry flat. Okay, well, do not listen to me because that new sweater that I was so excited about, the Zadig and Voltaire one with the rhinestones, holes. This has never happened to me before. I don't know if it's because it's so thin, and I almost didn't wash it because it looked so good, and it really didn't smell. But I thought I should wash it before I really wear it. I don't know, maybe I can patch it up or something. I'm so sad. And what I was really worried about was that the rhinestones were gonna come off, and that's not what I had to be worried about. Shit. Okay, the plot thickens. This is also merino wool. I think I've statements to make. I lied, kept saying that this was cashmere. It's merino wool. I also looked at the original listing photo, and I can see some holes in it. So I just made the holes bigger. It's not my fault. You It's not my fault. We're gonna work on patching this up with something. I don't know if I should do something fun, like I don't know. I'll probably just do some black thread, but it's not my fault. This time it's not my fault. I'm still bummed out though. I It wasn't the cheapest, and I asked for a little bit of a deal on it. I I made an offer for 30 or maybe 35. I think they were asking like 48. And I was like, maybe 35. And they accepted it. And then you also have to pay for shipping. Shipping is always where they get you. I don't know. I always have no problem because I can't find much of anything that I like today. Because I would otherwise be spending $35 for a polyester or acrylic sweater at the store. Why not get something that's designer and merino wool? But there were definitely holes in the listing photo. This almost looks like the seam here was patched up too. Whatever. It'll be a little bit grungier than I wanted it to be. Okay, so soft boiled some eggs. I'm gonna put it on the Kaiser roll. That's what I'm gonna do with my Kaiser roll. Does anybody else find that it's harder to soft boil brown eggs compared to white eggs? Like, I don't know, sometimes I soft boil a brown egg and it will either crack as soon as I put it in the water, or I take it out and the whites are still soft, even though I do it for the same amount of time as I would a white egg. These eggs are also kind of small. They're really cute. Let's check the embryo. Yeah, these aren't soft boiled. Because I did them for longer than I would a white egg. White egg, I can do 6.5 minutes for a perfect soft boiled egg. These I did 7.5. Wow. Koopy mayo. Kaiser. I always think about Janelle from Team Mom. Barbara had a stroke recently. How sad. rough chop on my egg, salt and pepper, could be mayo, Kaiser roll. I will not be taking a bite of this on camera. Okay, just took some videos and photos of some new sets to put up in the shop. I'm gonna sit down and edit them right now and put them up. Shouldn't take me too long because there's only 4 for right now. I did a new technique. My new polishes should be coming in tomorrow, so that will be a lot more to put up. And I also got my restock of my tips. Okay, so the Après brand tips, you can get them in the box, and then when you run out of any of the sizes, you can just buy the one size to refill. I run out of 4, 5, and 6 faster than anything else. So I don't, behind the scenes, I don't know, is this interesting at all? Okay, I'm working on dinner. I'm doing a baked teriyaki salmon. Since I'm such a big Kinder's fan now, we're gonna try this. And I'm going to do garlic noodles and a cucumber salad. I roasted a head of garlic. I've been doing this is like my new thing is to roast garlic. And I tried to make roasted garlic hummus yesterday, but it was meh. I didn't have any tahini. I don't know how important tahini is for hummus. I'm like, yeah, think of chickpeas, whatever. But it was also the Target chickpeas, which I think are the worst chickpeas. So that's why I just had it in my pantry because I didn't want to eat it. So that's what I'm going to use for my garlic noodles, my roasted garlic. I have this like block in my brain that keeps me from making good like sautéed garlic, or it's just like I don't like it. Like I either underdo it and I think it's too pungent, or I overdo it and I burn it, which is gross. So I came up with the idea like, oh, let me roast garlic all the time. And that way it's a little bit more mild, it's a little bit more nutty. So I'll just crush them into my noodles. Hope it comes out good. I rarely ever do fish, but since my RN told me that I should be considering the Mediterranean diet, that I should be doing more fish instead of Kaiser rolls all day.